Hey, good day everyone. Riding into the wind. Going out riding on a windy day. I've just been out and done a ride. It's about 43 k's. We'll jump into my Strava account in a minute and have a look at the stats and that. Riding into the wind is an ideal way to get a good workout. And the ride I just did was only 40 k's, 43 kilometres. Still average at half decent speed, about 31.5 k's an hour. But it's the amount of watts I'm doing. It's the efforts I'm doing during the ride. Now this was a solo ride, so I was out on my own, middle of the day, and it was pretty windy. There were some parts of it where I was getting a bit of a crosswind, but there was heaps of it. I would say probably 75% of the ride was into either a headwind or a good crosswind. So it was making you work. Okay, so here we are in my little Strava account. So there's my little head. So we did the Winham-Wellow and it was windy. Distance 43.6 k's. Took an hour and 22 minutes. Did average watts of 230, 229. My average speed on this one was 31.5 and average heart rate 144. Cadence. So my cadence was average 91. Look, I prefer riding at a higher cadence. So definitely for me, it may be different for you, I don't know, but for me, my legs don't fatigue as quick when my cadence is high. So I'm always somewhere between 85 and 95 cadence generally, and if I'm doing a good effort, if I'm leading out for a bit, I'm up closer between that 95 and 105 cadence. So my cadence definitely goes up, and obviously your legs aren't going to fatigue as much. But anyway, you know, you got to try things around. You got to have a play around and see what works best for you. So I burnt about 1200 calories. So we'll just jump down and we'll see. And this is what I mean by going out into the headwind, right? Because it's like climbing a hill the whole way. Alright, so if we have a look here, so we've got, look, we're up in the 240 watts, the 300 watts, 215, so high again, 290s, 500s, 230s, 250s, 260s, 270s. You know, we're up there all the time. We're up in that high range all the way, you know. So look, 264, 257, 249. You know, it's constantly up there. So we're staying high in the wattage, which is giving you a good workout into a good headwind. That's the beauty of it. Use the headwind rides, use these rides as a good training ride, as a good way to rip them muscles, to smash it out, to make it harder, give yourself a real good workout. And you know, that way it's just the same. So if you're not in a hilly area, for instance, I mean we've got a fair few hills around where we are, but if you're not, just go out on a day when it's really windy, and it's literally like climbing hills all the time. And I mean this is only 43 k's, so you know anyone can handle a fair bit of headwind for 43 k's. And the more effort you put in, if you've got your power meter, you can gauge what you're doing. The harder you go, the better workout you're getting. So well and truly worth going out on your windy days. Okay, you got any questions or comments, you can put them down below.